Welcome. Let's discuss regular polygons. Let's say that the polygon on the left, all sides are congruent. And then in addition, all interior angles are also congruent. And this is how we can define a regular polygon. A regular polygon is a polygon where all sides are congruent and all interior angles are also congruent. Now, would it be possible for us to find the value for each interior angle? Previously, we have said that the sum of the interior angles it is equal to 180 times n minus 2, where n is the number of sides on the polygon. Now, one thing to notice is that the number of the interior angles always match to the number of the sides of the polygon. Here we have 6 interior angles, and here we have 6 sides. Now let's think about this for a second. This equation right here gives us the total of the sum of the interior angles. And the interior angles always match the number of the sides of the polygon. So therefore, the value for each of those interior angles is equivalent to the sum over how many they are. But we know what the sum is. The sum is 180 divided by n minus 2. And how many interior angles always match the number of sides, which in this case is n. So if we combine those two ideas together, now we can say that the interior angle is equivalent to 180 n minus 2 all over n, where remember that n is the number of sides. And I want to make it clear that this formula that we have developed here, it's only true for regular polygons. Because we took advantage that the value for each interior angle is the same. Let's put this into practice and let's take a look at some examples. Now let's understand the situation here. If the sum of the interior angles of a regular polygon is 900 degrees, we want to find out the number of sides. There are some things that we can identify within this sentence. We know that we're working with a regular polygon. And then in addition, if I add all the angles within this regular polygon, that's equivalent to 900. We have an equation for that, where the sum is equal to 180 times n minus 2, where n is the number of sides. Let's plug in what we know. The sum is 900. We gotta solve for n. Let's divide it by 180. So now we have that n minus 2 is equivalent to 5. And let's just add 2 on both sides. So we know that n is equivalent to 7. What we have found out is that a regular polygon with 7 sides has a sum of interior angles of 900 degrees. Let's take a look at the following example. So now let's understand the situation. Let's consider the regular polygon to the left. We want to find out what is the value of x. Notice that x represents one of the interior angles. And then in addition, we know that we're working with a regular polygon. So we can rephrase this question by saying, can we find the interior angle of a regular polygon? And we have an equation for that. The interior angle, it is equivalent to 180 times n minus 2 all over n, where n represents the number of sides. So if we take a look at the polygon, let's count how many sides we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all we got to do, let's go back to the equation and let's plug in n to be equivalent to 5. And let's simplify. This will give us 3. 180 times 3, that's 540. 540 divided by 5, that's 108. So we can say that x, which is the value of the interior angle, it's of 108 degrees. Hello. If you would like to continue to learn about mathematics, you can check out the videos on the left.